Are you ready to get your fix?
With the Wicks here on this beautiful Thursday, May 25th, 2023. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 300 subs. Let's try to get that by July 4th. So we have some news coming out of the Las Vegas Raiders organization that apparently Jimmy Garoppolo has had foot problem after foot problem when he was a San Francisco 49er, actually needed surgery again. Now, this all happened and took place right away before he got signed by the Raiders. When he had his physical and stuff like that, they figured out that, hey, you need surgery on your foot to repair something, a tendon or whatever the case may be. Ari Amirov was the first or one of the first to report it, where he said this. He said, Raiders quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo underwent foot surgery after signing with Vegas in March per Tashawn Reed and Vic Tafur. He isn't on the field for OTAs, and an exact recovery timeline is unknown, though the sense from the team is he'll be ready for the season. I sure hope so, okay? I sure hope he's ready for the season for Vegas' sake, okay? Because they decided to take a chance on this man, knowing of his injury past and what it all entailed and stuff like that. But yet, again, I guess, as Ari Amirov states here, the Raiders discovered after Garoppolo's physical that his foot wasn't fully healed and that he'd need surgery to undergo a procedure or need to undergo a procedure. That's why his inductory press conference and official signing back in March was delayed a day. So that means the Raiders seen this problem. They sat back with Mark Davis and said, look, he's going to need surgery. Mark Davis said, oh yeah? Okay, well, what's the recovery timeline looking like? Oh, it should be a quick recovery. Should be ready for the season to go. All right, well, let's think on this. Let's sleep on this, and then we'll make the final decision the next day or tomorrow, whatever the case may be. They thought that this injury wasn't going to hold them back or hold Jimmy G back before the season, so that is why they decided to make this signing official at the time. So this surgery isn't, serious by any means or something like that, but Jimmy G is probably going to be out of the rest of OTAs until training camp, maybe halfway through training. We might not even see Jimmy G in training camp. There might be parts where he's throwing the football and stuff, so there's not a lot of torque on that foot and stuff to kind of keep the repair or keep the recovery process, A-okay, so that when the regular season comes, that he's ready to ball out. Because guess what? The Raiders' backup quarterback, now I ain't taking shots at nobody, okay, but the Raiders' backup quarterback is Brian Hoyer. You get rid of Derek Carr, you let him walk, and you sign Jimmy G, who needs foot surgery, and your backup's Brian Hoyer. Good luck if Jimmy G can't play at least the beginning of the season. You're going to start off on a hot start, or not a hot start, a very bad start, and the rest of the season might be in turmoil. Jimmy G needed that surgery. They knew it. They decided to take the chance. It seems as if I have to assume that Jimmy G is going to be ready at the beginning of the season. I don't know what it's going to all entail, but you guys can let me know in the comments what you think about this. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're almost to 300 subs. Let's try to get that by July 4th. It'd be much appreciated. Have a great rest of your day, folks. And you just got your fix with the Wicks.